Hello, welcome everyone back to my channel. I just have a fun little restock for the shop. I was thinking we needed to add some more journal supplies, and so I have some from JoAnn and some from me. I'm going to start with JoAnn's. You can find most of these in her section, JoAnn's Journal Treasures, in my website, which is linked below. There's a couple of fall things though, and that will be in the autumn shop on the website below. So let's get right into this. All of these are listed and available as of when I'm filming this. So here is a goodie bag. Whoop. This is a fall goodie bag, and it has all sorts of things that you can use for maybe decorating your planner, your junk journal, creating a junk journal, and it's just a whole bunch of fall things. So you have a bunch of stickers. There is a wide, relatively wide, I guess it would be more medium, but look at this beautiful washi tape. Those gorgeous fall leaves on it. And then you have these fabric leaves. I love these in journals. I've used them before. You have two different kinds of lace, and then these rose gold teardrop or raindrop, whatever you want to call them, paper clips. There are 43 pieces, and here's actually a list of what's in them. 20 stickers, 1 washi, 10 fall leaves, 2 yards of lace, and 10 fancy gold, rose gold paper clips. It is just the perfect size if you don't want to make, say, 10 journals and you need a huge stash. But you just want a couple of things that are fall themed in the colors that would look really well, really pretty in your personal journal, or even just in a notebook, something like that. Just adding a touch of fall flair. So there's only one of those fall goodie bags. I think I need to zoom in a little bit. You guys can see better. And this, 2 sets. These are 57-piece fall goodie bags. I'm not going to take them apart because they pretty much have the same things. There's a couple extra things. Here's everything in it. So there's also buttons in this one and a couple other like appliques and things. But you can see the picture over on the website. But beautiful, beautiful. I love traditional fall colors. Just love it. So there's 2 sets of those 57-piece ones. These are ads, Coca-Cola ads, vintage Coca-Cola ads. There's a couple of bigger ones over here that go with it. These are from a newer book, but they're reprints of these ads. So you have some big ones and a whole bunch of little ones. So this would be really cute for a food or beverage themed journal or something like that. As you can see, they've been cut out of like a book or a magazine. And so you get a whole set of these vintage Coca-Cola ads. That would be so much fun to work with. Here is a little fall ephemera envelope. It's gorgeous. JoAnn has stamped and stenciled and coffee dyed it. And then here is a little ephemera piece, and then inside she's made a whole bunch of collaged journal cards and ephemera pieces. Some of these are from my awesome autumn ephemera that you can get in the autumn shop as well. These are all layered up. They're not just digitals printed. There's napkins decoupaged on there, different images. It's just so pretty. Little squirrel. These are great for your fall paper crafting. So that's quite a few journal cards for sure. Now I zoomed in, but it would probably make a little more sense for me to just raise my table, since I have one of those tables that can be raised or lowered. So I'm raising this table so I can film a little easier. Okay. So here is a set of decoupaged envelopes. They are so pretty. There's 3 of them. Look at the layering with the lace, the napkins, the stamping, the coffee dyeing. Aren't they beautiful? So they're all fall themed. And then it's tied with that. Look at this. It's just a little pocket with a tag in it. I love gluing the back onto a journal page. And then you have an interactive little flip, an element in the journal. And there's some of these pockets stuffed with ephemera. Now I probably don't have to be zoomed in as much. We have some fall ones. I don't remember who all these ephemera are from. I think some of them are from Carolyn's Craft Tree. Some are mine. These are mine. You can get those in the Autumn shop as well as a digital or printed. So you get all of these, and then these postcards as well you can get in our shop. They're called watercolor autumn postcards. So you get all of these beautiful little like dashboard with ephemera. Here is a pocket with these guest checks, journal checks, and guest checks. I want to say the digitals are probably from Carolyn. I'm pretty sure that these are hers. And then JoAnn has stenciled and decoupaged, stamped, and made them so beautiful. So you get all of those in this wonderful pocket. This would fit really well in the back of a fall journal. And then look at how pretty this one is. I'm pretty sure this would be antique papery. Look at how pretty. This one, yeah, so you have two pockets and then these gorgeous collaged images. So pretty. So that's what JoAnn has for the restock. And then I made some things as well. I have 3 sets of these tags. These I designed, and they're actually a part of my Wisteria and Roses journal kit. So you can search for that on my site. But I printed them out, and I have 2 of each, and then I sewed them onto coffee dyed paper. So there's 2 of this style, 2 of the butterfly, and 2 of the birds. So you get 6 in each one. They're so pretty. I love adding these in journals. So I thought I would make some that were already printed, cut out, and sewn onto coffee dyed paper. That way they are ready to go. Just clip them in a journal, or you could use them as gift tags as well. So I have 30 sets of those. And then I have 2 sets of these little fliplets, booklets, but they don't have pages in them, so I'll call them fliplets. They are wallpaper. They're 3.5 by 3.5, so it's wallpaper. You can journal on the inside and clip them in a journal. I have used some of this. It's this gold kind of yarn ribbon. And then I've layered up these Marie Antoinette images from digitalcollageclub.com. If you look in the description box below, there's coupons you can use on the monthly or yearly membership. But I'm always finding images to use. And then I've added some kind of 3D element, like her little bow or the little, and so you might see some of the wallpaper lettering on the inside, but that's part of, I don't know, kind of the differentness and the charm. This is good quality wallpaper, nice and sturdy. So I've got 2 different sets of those. They're very similar, but they are slightly different. So if you do buy both sets, then you will definitely be getting differences. This one, the main difference is in the element. Like this one has a silver rose. This one has 3 purple rhinestones. This one has 2 blue rhinestones. All of the wallpaper come from the same wallpaper book, wallpaper collection. So they really, really go well together. Be great to add into a journal. So I've got 2 sets of those. And then I have 2 sets of paper ribbons. I have not had these in my shop for a long time. Again, I've used wallpaper And it's the same collection as the Marie Antoinette. So that will go really well with that collection. There's 22 in each pack, and they're just all these neutral tones. There's a little hints of teal or blue in some of them, but these just beautiful neutral tones. 2 sets of those. And then I have a little ephemera envelope. I've used a craft paper envelope that I bought from Tuesday Morning. I've done a stitching here. I have a little lace paper clip here. I'd gotten this in Happy Mail a long time ago. I've been saving it because it's so pretty, but I knew it had to go with this. There's fabric in the background, and then one of the Victorian children postcards from Digital Collage Club. I've been playing with these a lot this week. A little bit of trim, a gold bulb pin, and a silver heart. So this can be reused. And then inside there is a ton of ephemera and die cuts to use in your journals. So there's little die cuts. Here's a sticker. Here's some more die cuts. These are stickers and they're clocks. Lots of floral stickers. Some more die cuts, lots of stickers. I love these stickers. There's butterflies, flowers, leaves. I love them because you can take the backing off and it's a sticker, or you can just tuck it somewhere or clip it somewhere and it's a little piece of ephemera. Here's some heart die cuts. There's these little mini cut aparts too. This one says, dreams come true, it's a new day. XOXO, you and me, today, love. This one has roses. This one has a heart. And then you have the little Digital Collage Club postcards with the vintage children. So you get several of those. They're printed on ivory cardstock. There's a few Tim Holtz vocabulary words. There's some tag punch outs and a few pieces of vintage ephemera printed on white cardstock, and I think all of these or most of them are from Digital Collage Club as well. This one is mine. This is from Stitch in Time, but these are from Digital Collage Club. So you get all of those pieces in this little envelope, just ready to add to your stash. Keep it nearby when you're working in your journals, and you have a lot to work with, as well as even a paper clip and an envelope to use. Then I created this mini little journal. It is, I believe it's 5.5 by 3.5. And the inspiration were these are authentic vintage Audubon bird postcards. I ordered them off of eBay and they said that they're rare. Now, I don't know. They were not used and they're vintage. They're not prints or anything. So there's actually 2. There's one on the inside as well. So I've used different fabrics. I've added this little bird here is from my Fly Free ephemera pack, so you can type that in if you want it. There's 45 different wild bird type images. And then there's 3 signatures. Here's one gorgeous. This is a fork-tailed flycatcher. This is actually the postcard. I've used authentic sari silk that I purchased from Victorian Gypsy Girl on Etsy. And then inside there's 3 signatures. Like I said, I believe there is 120 pages. Here's the other vintage postcard. It's a cardinal. Isn't that gorgeous? And then it is unembellished. I've used digitals. This is from Bird World. That's mine. I've used book pages. I've done stenciling. I've added scrapbook paper, coffee dyed paper. This is from my kit Sunny Days. This is from Ethel's Farm. They're the eggs. This is from Beautiful Petals. This is from Forget Me Not. They're all my kits. Such a little journal. Set it down. You can still see it. So it is really pretty. This is from my poppy kit. Peaceful Poppies. Scrapbook paper. This is from my poppy kit as well. There is a little bag in here. There's no ephemera. You can add ephemera. If you like these bags, these gray bags, I do have them in the shop. There's some wallpaper in here. So this is perfect for writing, or if you would like to decorate it yourself. I do have a lot of bird ephemera in my shop, so you could purchase that to decorate it if you wanted to. There's doily, scrap paper, again, it's a little journal card. Just going quickly because there's no real embellishments. And this is from Bird World as well. Fabric on the back. I just love it. It's so cute. I think it would be a perfect stocking stuffer. It's more of a handmade journal than it is a junk journal. Yes, I've used junk journal elements, but since it's not full of stuff, people would know what to do with it. They could throw it in their purse and keep doctor's notes or lists or things like that. The last item I have is a little bit of an experiment. You guys need to let me know if you like this idea. So it is a set of 20 pages, all printed on cardstock. It's just a variety of ephemera from throughout my digital collections. And I only have one available right now because I want you to know exactly what you're getting. And here it is. So here, this is exactly what you'd be getting. There's 20 pages. And there's only one available. It's a great deal. I'm trying to make it really affordable. So here's a page from Fly Free. That ephemera pack has 5 pages. I just printed one. Sometimes you don't want a million images. You just want a nice variety. You don't want a ton of bird images. You just want a few bird images. You want a few other things. So this is from my vintage hummingbirds. And that is like, I don't know, it's like 8 pages or something like that. So this is just one. This is from Juicy Fruit. This is one page from my vintage money envelopes. This is from Stitch in Time. And then this is from Kitty and Me. It's nice to have a few kitty pictures. You might not want 45, so I just printed the one page of 9. This is actually a freebie I had made that I put on my Facebook group a long time ago, but I thought I'd print it out for somebody, and therefore sewing themed journal cards. This is Yellow Floral. This one, see, I try to put fun and interesting things in here. This is an ephemera pack I've been working on and off for months. I have not worked on it in a long time, and it is not completed. Someday it should be in my shop, but this is a vintage toys and games one. Like there's Tiddlywinks, Peter Rabbit Puzzle Box, Toyland Painting Book. It takes a lot of research sometimes to put these together, but I thought I would give this sneak peek. It's not available anywhere on any of my sites, so I thought it'd be nice to just throw that in here. This is from my vintageimageclub.com, and you can sign up here at vintageimageclub.com for the digital images. But this is my sunflower one that I did last week, this collage page, and so I thought I'd print it and put it in here. This is one of the ephemera pages from my Sketches of Nature, I think it's called. It's a journal kit, but it has a few ephemera pages, so I thought I'd include one of the ephemera pages. This is one of the ephemera pages from Forest Gems, which is my mushroom kit. And it's just one page. It has some mushroom tags and things. This is also from Vintage Image Club, and it's French Fashions. This is also from Vintage Image Club, and it's Myers Ducks. This is one of my dollar digis. And there's 6 pages, and normally they're printed out full page, but I thought that they would make lovely ephemera pieces or journal cards. So I printed them 6 to a page. So you can cut them out and have a journal card like that, fold it in half, or cut it down the middle and have little tags and journal cards that you can tuck in. And if you cut it that way, there's 12 different ones. So I thought that was really neat. This is my old books dollar digi, and I thought they would also make great journal cards, so I printed them 6 to a page. This is a page from my Awesome Autumn Ephemera, and I thought I'd throw in one autumn page since we're heading near that time of year. This is a page from the Vintage Tea postcards that I have available, and I believe there's 42 images total. This is just one page of 6. This is from the British Butterflies. There are 3 pages in that, but I thought I would just print one page. And then this is from Eastern Nature, and I believe there's 4 pages in that. and I just printed one. So 20 pages total. You get the entire thing exactly what I showed you. If it sells out quickly, then I will list more of these in the shop, but I want them actually very varied, different, unique, and that you get a wide variety. So yeah, that's all that I have to share today. Please subscribe if you would like to be notified and stay in the loop when I have new content. Tomorrow there should be a marketplace video, and I can't wait to see all of you over there then.